Welcome back to the live Absolute Home Auction Preview Show, brought to you by Auction Network and Williams & Williams. This live interactive auction will be broadcast nationwide on DIRECTV, Dish Network, and AuctionNetwork.com.
The market has changed dramatically from when we started the business in 2006. In 2006, the real estate market was actually pretty good. But even in a good real estate market, we still were seeing quite a few homes that were slipping through the cracks. Now that problem has just exploded. There are thousands and thousands of foreclosures on the market, and many of these properties have sat vacant for quite a while. So this is a big issue for the real estate market and for the country as a whole.
Closer to the heart of the Great Lakes state, we find several homes up for auction.
I do believe it's the bottom of an opportunistic view. As you continue to see certain places that have had significantly hard times, Detroit, Michigan was hit very hard. Arizona has been hit very hard. Las Vegas, Nevada has been hit very hard. Northern California was hit very hard. But I think that all of these states, generally, because of things in the economy with the new president and the new cabinet, I believe that has stimulated this new kind of economic euphoria amongst people to where we believe that we should be able to get out there and buy real estate. And I think that the bottom is your perception of it. I think that we are close to what I would call a zero-sum gain on value, meaning that it's not going to drop anymore and it only has one place to go, and that's up.
Another great value is our next house in Ferndale, Michigan. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath that was built in 1920. It's a perfect starter home or rental property. If you want to be closer to the water, this 1920s home in Saginaw, Michigan is close to the bay. But if you prefer Lake Michigan over Lake Huron, this Muskegon home might be a great vacation home for you. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath in the Marshfield neighborhood. These are just some of the homes up for bid in Michigan. You can learn more about them and the other houses by logging on to AuctionNetwork.com. There's a full catalog of houses for sale in this live televised auction. In addition, you can pre-register to bid and leave proxy bids ahead of time. Don't forget, all these homes sell absolute, meaning the highest bid wins, and they close within 15 days.
The way we're able to purchase in volume is to add value to when that investor buys, because there's going to be profit in it when they purchase it from us. That same strategy we can sort of coach the buyer in as well. The main thing is to ask them, do you have an exit strategy? What is your investment goal? Do you want to buy this and fix it and rent it out? If that's the case, you may have some different criteria for what you purchase. If it's to fix it up and then resell it, you may want to pay attention more to the market versus, the demographics in the neighborhood.
We've got a few more homes to showcase in the upper Midwest, including this single-family home in Gary, Indiana. If you're more of a Brewers fan, you might be interested in this home in Milwaukee. It's in the Park West neighborhood and is almost 1,400 square feet. Or if you prefer to be in the center of it all, Auction Network is auctioning off this St. Joseph, Missouri home. It has 4 bedrooms and 2 baths in 1,800 square feet. It was built in 1922. So far, we've shown you amazing homes in Florida, Georgia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Missouri.
Every buyer needs to do their homework before they buy one of these properties. It's a process of working backwards. You need to understand what your exit strategy is on the property, meaning what are you going to do with it once you own it. So are you going to buy it and improve it and then rent it? And if you're going to rent it, what is the local rent and what's the demand for local rental properties? If you're going to resell it, what do you think you'll be able to resell it for? And then you need to work backwards in evaluating the property to determine what work needs to be done in order to meet that strategy.
You can learn more about these homes and the rest up for auction in our live televised sale on June 20th by visiting AuctionNetwork.com and pre-registering to bid. When we come back, we'll highlight several amazing investment opportunities across the country that are up for bid in this live absolute home auction.